I'm excited. It's the first day of the second week of rehearsals, and yeah, we just finished going through the whole script. So I'm excited. I have a sense of the character. I am nervous. Yeah, a lot is happening. How do I feel about the story? Have you ever watched a movie or read a good book, and weeks or months after you put it down, you're still thinking about it, still thinking about the writer, still thinking about it? That's how I feel about this story. So every day there's a new layer. It's on the surface, it seems like just any relationship story, but there are so many layers, so many nuances. You find yourself in different parts of the character. The character is teaching me different parts about myself. So yes, every day is like a lot is happening. So to prepare for a character, I think the first week I kind of try to spend a few hours a day as because while it's a one-woman show, she's talking about different characters. So I try to like imagine myself as those characters. But now this week I'm focusing on the motives. Why does the character say every line? Because the script is very, very well written. Like not a single word is left hanging. Every word has an impact and a meaning. So I'm focusing on impact. What does this word mean? What does this emotion mean? What is this trying to tell us? I genuinely believe that every once in a while, maybe 10 years, 10 to 20 years, there comes about, one person who's very, very good at what they do. Like a very great writer, or a very great banker, or a very great, swimmer, and only a few people get a chance to see these people like at their best work. Now, tropical fish is one of those rare incidents where you have so many people who are good at their individual fields and talents, from the director to the producer to the script writer to the writer. So many people who are so good, that they've come together in one room. Every day I live rehearsals. My own life is like enriched, first of all, as a writer, as a storyteller, as an audience member, because before this I was attending shows. So just come, and I promise you, it doesn't matter what background you're from, it doesn't matter what you believe in, it doesn't matter if you do not care about the arts. Come and watch the show, and I promise you, I'll give you back your money, maybe, if you don't enjoy it. I have been a writer for over 10 years in Uganda, and honestly, the truth is, when we started, or when I personally started, to learn writing, you had to like either be a journalist, or like the paths to writing were very, very traditional. I wanted to do screenwriting at the time, and there was no course. When I was ready to join campus, there was no course to do that. So what happened is, I wanted to study journalism, and my parents said, no, to hell with that, there's no money, study human resource, because it was a new course. So why I'm saying all of this is that people who want to get into the arts now are so, so fortunate. I had to leave to study what I'm doing, to be able to do what I'm doing. But Terere is bringing international quality level education of the arts to Uganda, And by the way, one of the things, like right now with art, you just can't be a writer, you just can't be a cinematographer, you just can't be a photographer. You have to be well versed in so many fields. As a producer, can you direct and can you edit? And Terere is providing those skills, where producers and directors and stage managers are in the room together, So I think, they're doing a great job. I wish I had this when I started out in my art journey, because honestly, I don't know if I would have spent 10 years in journalism, to come to what I want, because I couldn't find a pathway to that. And guys, please watch the shows. They will all be online, so you have no excuse not to see this. Thank you so much. I'm looking forward to it. Bye.